What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am giving you guys a Temu haul, and this time is probably going to be the last Temu haul that you see in this house. That is because we are going to be moving the majority of our stuff over to the new house this coming weekend, which is like the 22nd, 23rd, something like that. So we're gonna be renting a U-Haul, and we're gonna be moving like fridge, washer and dryer, stove, food, clothes, Abby stuff. We're gonna be moving as much as we can this coming weekend. And even though closing isn't until March 5th, we would like to start staying there a little bit early if possible. And it'll give Andy a chance to maybe come back and pick up the last like little things throughout that week. So I'm going to go ahead and give y'all the last Temu haul, and this is truly the last bag that I have right now of Temu. I do actually have a local warehouse item here, but I'm not going to be opening that because that is going to be put out at the new house, and I don't want to open it up just yet. I'm going to wait until I get over there to open it up. It's just another flag stand thing. But you'll see that in another video. So, this is all we got today. Can we do an old time, a kind of thumbnail video like old time sake? So, this one is not very big. It is just one order, thankfully, and I think it's like 11 items. So, very small. So this video was probably going to be about half the length of the last one you just saw. I'm sorry that video got so long, guys. I really just wanted to get it all out of the way and make sure I didn't have any Temu left to take with me. And I actually do have an order. I have a shirt that's getting delivered today. That is from local warehouse. It was meant to be Andy's Valentine's Day present. If not Valentine's Day, it might be his birthday, because his birthday is in like a week, well over a week. So I don't know, I might go ahead and give it to him, might save it, I don't know yet. But that's supposed to be coming today through the postal service. And I also have an actual order, a Temu order, that actually will be getting delivered to the other house. So I have placed an order, and I went ahead and sent it to the other house. I don't know when that's coming. I think it's getting shipped by sea. Apparently that's a thing that Temu started doing more often now. And so that will be coming. It'll probably be a couple more weeks before that comes anyway. So, let's get into this. There is a box here. While I'm getting into this box, I will let y'all know, if you're new here, hi. It's good to see any new subscribers here. My subscriber count still continues to slowly creep up little by little, so I'm excited about that. I am up over 4,000 now. And if you are new here, I am a Temu affiliate, and I do have a discount code that I can give you. It will be down below in the description box, as well as an affiliate link, which will also be down there. Discount code will get you 30% off your first order. If you create an account and place an order within the first hour after you create your account. And the link will get you a $100 coupon bundle upon placing your first order, also within the last hour. So you got to be quick to get those discounts. I think you can still use the link if you're an existing user, but I don't know what kind of discounts you may or may not get. I'm not advocating for that. I'm just saying, if you want to give it a try, it's there if you want to give it a try. So let's get into this. These are tissue packs. There's 4 of them in here, and I got a marbled set. I just thought they were really pretty. There's like a whole bunch of different designs you can get in these things, but these are all tissue things. I'm going to go ahead and open one. which one do I want to open? Because I have a pink one and then a black one. Sorry. And then there is a gray one. And, oh, kind of white and blue one. That one's pretty. That one's pretty. I might open that one because even though I can't use it in my car, even though I can't use my car right now, I probably will put this in my car. Or, you know what? I'm gonna open this one so that we can go ahead and put it in Andy's car. If I can figure out how to get this open. Okay, Dean, you can come up here. And since we are only have one order today, I am going to just give you guys prices in the moment. I'm sorry about what happened with the last video. I had fully intended to be able to give you guys links to all 4 of the orders, but 2 of those orders it physically would not let me copy the link to it to be able to input it into the description box. So with my only other option was to list things individually, and it just seemed a little like to be able to only list like about 40 items or so and then not list everything else. It just seemed a little bit weird. Like I didn't really like that. So, but I wrote it down in the description box about what happened, but if you had any questions about anything in that haul, please don't hesitate to let me know, and I'll answer you best I can. I'll get you a link or answer any questions you have about something. So these are just some facial tissues. So these are just some facial tissues, and they pull out from the middle. So you can keep these in your car or maybe on a desk or on a dresser, not a dresser, but a vanity sink. Words tell you. There are words in the English language. Your bathroom sink vanity thing. Because sometimes people don't have a lot of room on their bathroom sinks to put things. So this is a very, like a space saver, definitely. I doubt you can reload these. This is pretty sealed in there, and I don't want to, well, I mean, I guess you could reload them if you wanted to. Or once you finish off the tissues, maybe you can use these for something else. I'm sorry, Dean. You know I move around a lot over here. Okay, you can lay down. So, but yeah, like I said, there's 4 of them. The gray, pink, the black, and then the blue one. So, I don't know. Let me see if I can this be a thumbnail? Let's see if this can be a thumbnail. If I can get them all together. Okay, so let's do this. I don't know. But anyway, that's the thing. I'm gonna put them back in here. Yeah, Dane's not with the whole moving around thing right now. He has been offended, so oh well. So these will go back in the box for now, until I get ready to use them. And let's see if my tablet has come up yet, because I had to plug it in. Of course it's not come up yet. My tablet, even though it's a Galaxy tablet, it's kind of a pain in the butt. So while that's coming up, we will continue. And this is a shirt. I've actually already bought this shirt. I don't know. I might keep it, or maybe I'll donate it. But I already bought this shirt one time. And it fit okay. It fit pretty good. This is just a short sleeve striped tee. I think when I showed this last time, I was saying that I wasn't sure how the sleeve situation was going to go. But it is a little bit of a drop sleeve. So it is, they do come down a little bit lower. So they're not tight, at least not on me. So just a t-shirt. And is it like super duper like velvety soft? No. It is polyester and you can feel that, but it's not super rough. So I'm gonna put that back in the bag for now. I might decide to just add this onto a return that I started with that last order. Even though I've already taped that bag up, I haven't sent it out yet, so I can still add that to that return, I think. So, okay guys, so here is the white shirt. Like I said, I've already hauled this before in a previous haul. So this particular one is getting returned, but it's the exact same one that I bought before. It has a couple of slits here on the sides. It's not, you know, it's not distracting or anything. It doesn't take away from it being long enough. If you're somebody like me who likes their belly covered, some slits on the sides. And this is nice and loose up here. Like I said, this is why I said the sleeves are okay, because it is a bit of a drop sleeve, so there's plenty of room there. It's nice and comfortable, nice and casual, for just going out, running around, or you can dress it up if you want to. Just a really nice shirt. So, and I do like the V-neck here. It gives it a nice look to it. So yeah. In case you're wondering about these pants, I'm pretty sure I did get these from Temu. I will try to link them down below in the what I'm wearing section, if I can find them, but I might not be able to find them because I've had them for a while. But yeah, really nice shirt. It is comfortable. It's, like I said, it's stretchy, really comfortable. And I did get this in the 5X. And in case anybody is wanting size references that are new here, I'm like 5'1". And normally in my shirts, if I'm getting like an American size, I'll get like a 3X or a 4X. And I don't even know how much I weigh, guys. I'm not guessing. I just know that I'm a little chunky. I'm a big girl, so. But just letting y'all know how the shirt fits. So yeah. Really nice, really comfortable. Like I said, this particular one is getting sent back, but for me, this is a 10 out of 10. I love this shirt. Like I said, it's comfortable, it's soft, feels great, even with the slits. You know, it's still very comfortable, and that doesn't affect my comfort level in it at all. So, great shirt. Get you one. I might just do that. But before I send it off for a return, I will I'll try it on for you guys, and that way you can see how it fits. Because I don't think I tried it on for y'all last time. Okay. Tablet is back up. So, what is this? I think this is a needle minder. It's coming like this, so I don't know. I think this is a needle minder. Or something. Yeah, I think it's a needle minder because the card says happy stitching. There's like a card in there that says happy stitching. So it's a needle minder, but they got it nicely wrapped up in foam. And I thought this was so cute. Make sure there's just one, because sometimes they surprise me. I just thought this was so cute. It is like a Ouija board planchette, but it has a cat face on it. I just thought that was so cute, y'all. I couldn't. And they had different models that you could choose from. And I'll show y'all here in a second. But it was just so cute. And it does have 2 magnets on it, so it is an actual needle minder. Super cute, y'all. Super cute. Put that on my thing. My cart. That's the word. So, you orders. I think this here is another shirt. This is a shirt that I haven't ordered before. I just hope it fits. Scroll down just a bit. This was one of the last things that said it was delivered. Yeah, I have an order that's 14 items. And I think I ordered it as part of a like a special thing that Temu was offering me. Actually, no. That's getting delivered here. But I probably won't be able to give you guys that haul in this house. It'll be delivered here, but it'll probably be hauled over at the other house. And I really hope that gets here before the 5th. I really hope. It just says picked up by Customs Clearance Company, and I ordered this. When did I order this? What's today? The day that I'm filming this is the 18th. I ordered this 8 days ago, and it's just now. It says picked up by Customs Clearance Company. Like this morning. So I don't know. It's not gonna let me look at it on UPS just yet because it's not officially in the USPS system. I might look and see if I can go in and change the shipping address on that, because at the rate it's moving, I don't know. I'll give it some time. If it looks like it'll be delivered like next week, then we'll be okay. But I don't want to push it out. I don't want to to cut too close. You know what I mean? So either or, I do know I have an order getting delivered to the house, but it's only a few items. Not today, but there will be an order that's going directly over there. I've already had a drawer unit that I ordered back last week. It's already been delivered to the house. It was delivered a few days ago. And the thing was, it was a local warehouse item, but I didn't even get any shipping notification, and I didn't get delivery notification until I got them both on the same day, within like an hour or two of each other. So, and then even then, I didn't get those until like 2 days later. So, but I have a drawer unit that was shipped to there already that I'm going to put in our craft room so that I can put my cross stitch fabrics in it. But I will show y'all that later. You'll see it. I can't show you this though, because while I'm looking at my orders, I know I'm just like, I'm all over the place today, and I'm trying not to be. I just hate that this thing is so slow. So this, I'm trying to find a picture that I don't need the video of them putting it together. I'll just show y'all this. That stand right there, that's what the local warehouse item that's also sitting over here that I'm not going to show y'all today. It does not come with a flag, and it does not come with that little lantern thing. It's just the pole to put the flag on, and then I'll have to buy a lantern or maybe a bird feeder or something to put on the hook. But it was really nice, and I liked it. And like, it's a little bit of an upgrade from the one that I have now. So, but I'll probably still take the other one with me to put somewhere else. So, but that's the other local warehouse item that I have right now. I mean, I guess you could consider that me showing it to you without actually showing it to you. I paid $5.16 for that. I paid $5.16 for that. It is currently at $10.33. So, just FYI. But I will, when I get to the other house and I get ready to put it up and stuff, I'll show it to you. So, this particular order, let's pull that up right now. Oh, I was going to show y'all the drawer unit. I'm sorry. The one that just got delivered. It's a 10 drawer like rolling cart. Of course, that one is discontinued. Because it had all like the larger trays. This one has been discontinued, so I'm gonna have to show y'all the picture from my order. So that's what I ordered. That's already been delivered to the house over there. So if you're new here, we are moving. And we are moving down the road. Not down the road, it's a good 40 minutes away from here. It's into my mom's house. It was her house. She has been in a care facility since the very beginning of this year. And so we are selling our house, using that money to pay off the reverse mortgage on her house, and then we are going to move into it. And then maybe when she passes away, maybe then we can, it'll be able to get passed down to me through probate or whatever, because I don't think she had a will. I don't know. I don't know these things, guys, and I'm trying my best to find out, because I did not know there was a lot of stuff in there. So to the order that I am currently sitting on right now, let's get back to the order, shall we? These tissue box things right here, I paid $11.89 for the 4-pack, and they're currently sitting at currently sitting at $10.69 for that one. There's another kind of style in this specific listing for the ones like that. So, and that one is $11.58 right now. What are you doing? The joys of having a cat. And that needle minder, I paid $2.51 for that. That particular one is at $2.53 still, but here are the other styles they have. The one that the needle is actually on, that's the one I just showed you. And then they had a few other styles. I almost got this one. I couldn't decide. Maybe I'll order that one at another time. So yeah. So, and then since I'm here, I do have the striped white shirt. I paid $8.22 for that. It's currently at $7.10. And it goes from 1X to 5X. So now, here's another t-shirt that I really hope it fits, because I think, oh, I did order a 6X in this one. This is another one of those ones that's like it's cut weird. So I ordered a bit of a bigger size in it. And it says, let me remind myself, it says it's a good day to stitch. I am not a fan of this material though. It's that weird, like stretchy, scratchy polyester. I'm gonna have to try it on and see. I'm gonna have to try it on and see if I like it. But I ordered it a little bit big because I was looking at the size guide and it looked like it maybe fits a little small, so I ordered a bigger size. I think this will fit. The arms, however, unless it drop sleeves on me, drop seams on me, then yeah. But we'll see. I'll try that on for y'all as well. I just really hope this fabric does not feel too bad once I get it on. Because if it does, if I just can't deal with it, then that's going to be a travesty, because I really wanted to have a stitching shirt from Temu. Okay, so here we have the cross stitch shirt. This is a 6X and a men's plus size. And I was worried about the material. The material is not my favorite. It is it's like the sports polyester kind of material. I wish you guys could reach the fabric and feel it. But getting a 6X seems to have been the right move, because y'all saw me haul a 5X in that white shirt, and that is normally how I like my clothes to fit. A little bit loose, a little bit baggy. I don't like things being like tight. So getting the 6X probably was a good move. This is very comfortable. I can definitely see myself going to a cross stitch retreat wearing this shirt, or just going out and about town wearing this shirt. Like I said, very comfy. It is long, as you can see. So if you're taller than me, then it won't be a problem. But yeah, otherwise it'll probably just be gathered around my hips. Which is fine. I don't mind. You can do it like that. Like, you remember how we used to do? Like back in the day, we would tuck in like the very front of it, and we'd have like a cute belt on. But yeah, really cute. It's very comfortable. This is very comfortable at this size. If I had gotten in a 5X, would it have been as comfortable? Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell since I got a 6X, but there is plenty of room in the arms, as you can see. Plenty of room in the arms, because it is a drop sleeve. Even if it wasn't a drop sleeve, I mean, it wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, like I said, it is a bit big on me, so there is going to be some room in the arms. But other than that, I mean, I do like it. It's very comfortable. Luckily, I won't need to send it back. This will go into my cross stitch retreats, where, you know, even if with retreats, at most you can show off 4 shirts, because you might have like Saturday and Sunday will be the days of the retreat, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, coming in on Thursday, and then having like Friday and Saturday, and then going home on Sunday, you know. But, and I have a few cross stitch shirts, but definitely, if you're my size, probably go with the 5X, but make sure you're checking the size guide. That size guide is very informative on how something is going to fit. I don't pay a lot of attention to what it says a person's measurement, like how person's measurement of what size is going to fit what. I just go directly to the size of the actual garment. So I do like this size. I don't know if it's going to shrink up or not. Where's the tag? Thought I felt the tag over here. Maybe not. No, that's just because men's shirts don't have tags on the side. Does it have a tag on the back? I don't see one. But I'm gonna have to look up and see what the actual material of this is. I'm pretty sure it's polyester. Polyester and spandex or whatever. But other than that, it is very comfortable. So I'm just gonna leave y'all with that. My overall review of this, I mean, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's nice and long. It's baggy enough. I'm just glad that I went with the 6X and not the 5X, because I feel like the 5X, I feel like the 5X still might have been a little too not baggy enough for me. So I did get the 6X to try to get that extra baggy fit. So, but yeah, 10 out of 10 for this one. So if you're a stitcher, there you go. And there's not a lot of the stitching shirts on Temu that come in a 5X or bigger, because a lot of even the plus size ones only go up to like 3 or 4X. So that I paid, I told y'all already, I paid $8.37 for that. It is currently at $7.80, and the 6X is the biggest size it goes to. In case you're wondering, it says it's light stretch. The 6X, 6X chest is supposed to be 63 inches. 33.9-inch length. It's supposed to be a men's shirt, but we're gonna see how it fits. So, I do have a trash bag over there that I started putting other things in. There are quite a few like smaller things in here though. So, what's a Temu haul without some nails? I know. Are y'all sick and tired of seeing me haul nails yet? Because I'm kind of sick and tired of hauling nails myself. So, these are just some really cute leopard print. Let me open them up here for you. Maybe you can see them a little bit better. If they weren't taped shut, it amazes me how some... Oh, it's not taped shut. That's just a film on the thing. It amazes me how some of these nails can come in perfect condition. Even this case has a crack in it. But the nails arrive safely, which is all that matters. And then some nails you get, they arrive broken. So here's those. Just some really pretty like leopard print nails. And these, I paid for $74, and they are currently at $5.01. People get upset with me when I haul, when I read my tablet for the prices. But y'all don't understand, it saves me so much time in editing, because my time is already limited as it is, so. Thank you, they finally sent me the right earrings. Y'all, if y'all have been following the saga of the flash stone earrings, I don't think I have the other ones here with me, do I? I don't think I do. But I have ordered a particular set of earrings twice now. And both times it's supposed to be the color flash stone. And both times I have gotten earrings that are white instead. Even though all the packaging says flash stone. These, look. Where is it at? See right there? Right there. See, that says flash stone. They all said that, right? So I'm opening these up, and lo and behold, they are finally flash stone. They're finally the actual flash stone that I've been trying to order. Maybe the third time is the charm. Because I knew they still look a little different than what I expected, but there's actually a different color than white. So that's all I care about. These are just some really cute, like, moon earrings. So just some really cute moon earrings. And I think they both face the same way. But they're on that style of hook right there. I can maybe bend that out just a little bit and flip one of them so that they face different directions. So yeah, just really pretty. This is what I was supposed to get the last two times. I'm just glad they finally sent it. I'm glad they finally sent the right ones. So yeah, even though these look a little green, whereas they looked kind of goldish amber color in the picture, I would rather have these than have white. I mean, if they're gonna send me something that's not white, that's supposed to be flash stone, I would rather have this color. Because I have two pairs of white ones already. I was really not expecting not expecting these to be correct either. And I know for a fact this is the third time I've ordered this specific listing. So it's not like I've ordered them from different companies. I've ordered them from the same listing. And twice they sent me the wrong color. So finally got the right color. So but those earrings were I paid $341 for them. They're currently at $313. Let me make sure, because they have a few colors. Okay. So, just so we're clear, this is what the flash stone looks like in the listing. It looks a little bit more kind of amberish golden color. I'm fine. These are a little bit more green. I'm fine with that. But they also have it in this color. This is the color they kept sending me. This is the color that I received twice before, even though the packaging said amber. Even though the packaging said flash. They also have it in this dark blue color. And Amazon, I would say that's what they sent me, but that's a whole different color. So that doesn't even look close to what they sent me. So, and then purple. Did I show y'all that one already? So, but anyway, yeah, they have it in a few colors. They finally sent me the correct color. I was gonna give up after that third time anyway. I'm like, if they can't send me the right ones, then I'd forget it. So next up, I got a strainer. A strainer colander with wooden handle. I've been getting some like home items from Temu. And there will be more in the future. But I've been getting more like home items. So I got one of these. And because sometimes you just need a strainer. Something like this. And it is currently at $351. But I paid $468 for mine. But I did get a price adjustment on it though. So just a strainer. Wooden handle, and yes, I'm missing the fingernail on this finger. I've already had to re-glue it back on twice. That's the only finger that's given me a problem. But maybe I'll glue it back on, maybe I won't. But good for maybe draining out cans of beans or something, or veggies, fruit, whatever. So just a nice strainer. It might even be nice enough that I can hang it on the wall or something in the other house. So, and let's do some more nails. These are just some super cute kitty cat nails. One of these days, I'm actually going to wear one of the pairs of kitty cat nails that I have, because I have several different ones that have cats on them, and I haven't worn them yet. So these are just some really cute kitty cat nails. Super cute, super sweet. I couldn't stand it. Just too cute. And I actually need to put this back in the bag. Yeah. And I'm not working this weekend because I asked to not work because we're trying to get everything moved. So I probably won't put that nail back on. Oh, why am I showing y'all that? Anyhow, whatever. Kitty cat nails. Those, I've only paid $1.16 for those. And currently they're at $1.18. And I think that's kind of what I was talking about when in my last video, I've noticed that the prices of some things are going down still, are still low. They're cheaper than they were. And some things are more expensive than they used to be. So like nails, like the handmade nails, I feel like the prices on the handmade nails are starting to come down, because $1.18 for these, $1.18. Maybe they are a cheaper quality nail, I don't know. But something like that probably would have cost about $4 or $5 before. And $1.18 is just, like, that's unheard of in Temu world for handmade nails. This is my way around drinking sodas, because they're caffeine free. Not sugar free, but they are caffeine free. So if you like sodas but you want to try to avoid caffeine, look for the like flavored sodas at your local store. That bag feels heavy. I keep thinking there's something else in there, but maybe that's just I think that's just how the weight of the tape. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in there. A few more items and then we'll be done. So these are some other nails. These are just some really simple, like, cat eye, pink nails. Just some really simple ones. And obviously you can tell that they're short. I try not to get nails that are too long. I generally stay away from nails that are real long, because both for my job and for stitching, I prefer to have slightly shorter nails. Like these are, like you can see how long they are on my nail. These are probably about the limit right here, because I can still function with these. Anything much longer, and I wouldn't be able to stitch, or I would be having trouble at work on the cash register. So just some really cute nails. And those, since I'm looking at them right here, I paid $3.24 for those. They're currently sold out. I don't see anything like them right off the bat. Ooh, these are pretty. Those are toenails. It's so disappointing. It's like a punch in the gut when I see some cute nails and they end up being toenails, because I don't bother with my toenails, y'all. I'm not seeing anything right off the bat that matches these, or maybe not. Are these the same? These might be the same thing right here. But they're in a listing with a whole bunch of other colors. I'll save this listing just you never know, I might want one of the other colors. So this is the listing that I'm talking about here. Sorry. Well, maybe not a whole bunch of other colors. I'm sorry. There's like 3 colors, I think, in this listing. But just each one of them is like small, medium, large. So, but yeah, this listing right here has them in 3 different colors. And I'm pretty sure those are the same thing as these that I got. They also come in like this kind of yellowy kind of color and a green. So, but either or, I'll save that listing just in case I have to put in the alternate link for y'all. And then I have some earrings here. I just thought these were really sweet, really pretty. Really prone to cooperation. There we go. Sorry. I just thought these were really pretty. The flowers, so pretty. So pretty. And you can see like they kind of shimmer in the light, and lots of movement in these. And these are, I will go ahead and try it on for y'all for old time's sake. They do have the rubber stoppers on them. I have to actually go back to the order. These I paid $2.19, and they're currently sitting at $2.01. And it says they're 14 karat gold plated. It says they're 14 karat gold plated, so I don't know. Stuff like that, I don't usually believe it on Temu. I just take it with a grain of salt. So, really sweet, really cute. So yeah. Dean does not let me keep moving around over here. He's right up against me. Put those over here. He's getting old. Not getting old, but in his old age. He's like 9 now, so he's getting to be up there. He's been a little bit more like laying around here in the house, which is probably a good thing, because I don't know if he's going to like being outside when we get to the other house. Because according to Andy, there's already a couple of cats that roam around over there. And he's not a fighter. He loses every fight that he gets in. So lastly, I have some other earrings. And these I only paid 97 cents for. And they're still at 95 cents. And I think I've ordered these before in the pink. Yeah, I've ordered these before in pink. But I decided to get them in blue this time. They're just some really nice, really sweet earrings. Really cute. These be another good earring for all of your spring outfits. Sorry, just a little bit. So yeah. All right, Dean, I'm done moving around. So that's it, guys. I will tell you those earrings. I'll show you what they came in. You can also get them in black. That is technically like a dark gray. It looks blue on the screen, but it's dark gray. That's the blue ones. That's the pink ones that I bought before. A white, and then a blue. So, and then you can get a bundle of 1 light blue and 2 dark blues. For some reason. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about these bundles, y'all. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all today. That's all I got. Like I said, this will probably be the last Temu haul that you guys see in this house. I'm not going to be putting this video up until this weekend. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it up on Friday. Today's Tuesday. So it'll give you guys something to watch during the weekend. And after that, I don't know when I'm going to be able to come back to you guys and give you another haul. I'll definitely try to give you a haul as soon as I can. Even if it's just going to the Dollar Tree and spending, you know, a little bit of money, $40 or whatever at a Dollar Tree. Or maybe I'll hit up Ollie's. I don't know. But I'll try to give y'all something when I can. Like I said, I just don't know when the next Dollar Tree haul, the next Temu haul is going to be. So, my mom did get, I just want to give you guys an update on my mom. She did get transferred back to the rest home on the 12th. And she was only there 3 days, and she fell again. And this time she hit her head, and they said that she had a laceration, I think probably right above her eye, like on her forehead. And they went and had her checked out, and they had to give her, I think she said 13 stitches. So she is now in what they call a jerry chair. And I had to look that up. It's the chair it kind of looks like a recliner on wheels, and there's a tray. But they've decided they need to put her in a jerry chair, because at this point she can't be trusted to walk around on her own. They did try to give her, they said they tried to give her a walker to help her move around, but in her advanced dementia, she forgets about it, and she doesn't use it. And then they said the staff was always kept having to go back and get it for her. So that's the update on her. They're going to continue doing like physical therapy with her, and palliative care. So like I said, it's just, I don't know, guys. It just seems to be going downhill ever since she got to that place. And I mean, I don't blame them. It's just like, it seems like one thing after another has happened, and it's just, each thing that happens is not making the situation any better. Like, it just keeps, every little thing that happens, it just keeps getting a little bit worse and a little bit worse. But I mean, I know it's to be expected at this stage, in her mentality. But it still doesn't mean it's any easier to go through. Even when we went through it with my grandmother, her mom, my mom's mom, she was the one having to go through that. I just kind of saw it from a distance, and I knew what was happening to her. I just didn't really. I wasn't the one that was like on the front line of that. But now with it happening to my mom, I'm on the front line of everything that's going on with her. So I had to go to the funeral home that handled my stepdad's funeral and everything, and get some death certificates for him so that we can get the power bill straightened out, because even 4 years later, the power bill is still in his name, and they're not going to cancel the account unless I have that death certificate with my power of attorney attached to his widow. And even then, it's the bill is an outrageous amount right now, and I don't know how they're going to handle that. I don't know if they're going to require that to be paid, or if they're just going to write it off because the person on the bill is no longer living. But we need to see about that before we get the power cut on. So I don't know how we're going to do that. I really don't. So that's something that's going to have to be figured out as well. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all have sit here, listen to me ramble on for long enough, and I know after that last video, I'm sure y'all are pretty tired of hearing me talk. So, I'm gonna let y'all go. Like I said, I'll be back as soon as I can. Take a look at it. This is probably gonna be the last y'all see of this house. And if some of y'all are happy, I know the mess going on back there is distracting to some of y'all, but, the new house hopefully won't be as messy. Hopefully. I'm going to try to keep it that way. But it's just, I came into this situation where there was already more stuff than room, and adding in my stuff and then starting to do Temu hauls, it didn't help any. So, but that's it, guys. I'll see you guys again real soon, I promise. And if you saw anything in this video you liked, please don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up. you know, I always love seeing those. And let me know down in the comments what your favorite thing was. What was my favorite thing? I would say the stitching shirt, and that's if it fits. That and these little tissue things, those were kind of cool. I noticed at my job, they had one of those up on the carry-out counter the other day, and it was the first time I had seen them put anything like that up there. So I don't know who had that idea or who put it up there, but I just noticed that one of them was up there on the counter the other day. So that's my favorite things. I mean, I know there wasn't anything too wild and crazy in this haul, but sometimes you just gotta have those Temu hauls that aren't that exciting, but still it brings you joy. So I'll see y'all again real soon, and until then, be good, guys. Bye for now. False alarm. So it's the next day, and I was doing some cleaning out of the closet in our bedroom. And last night, and I came across another Temu package. So at first I couldn't find the order, but apparently it was shipped by sea, so it was mixed in with orders that got delivered before it did. So after some searching, yes, Abby's over here too. She's watching some videos on her YouTube account. So if you hear anything, that's why. But I did find the order, and there's 8 items in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all that. There's a couple of diamond paintings. I will warn y'all. I'll go ahead and give y'all those first. I'm gonna try to show them to the best of my ability because I don't have a lot of room right here. But this first one, is a really pretty, like, cherry blossom tree at night. And I actually thought this was a special drill diamond painting, but it's not. This is actually a full drill. Okay, Abby. And it's a 40 by 40. I'll show y'all that. Doesn't fit. So, really pretty. Really pretty, like a cherry blossom tree. And almost like it has that Starry Night painting behind it, that really famous painting. But it's like there's a cherry blossom tree in front of it. So, but it's really pretty. I do have the order pulled up on my tablet. And this is a round diamond painting, and all the diamonds have kind of slid to one side, but they are in the baggies, the little Ziploc baggies. Abby, I thought you said you were going to be good. They're really pretty, really nice colors there. I thought you said you were going to be good. She's 4. She forgets easily. So, really basic toolkit, and that's like a really, really small piece of wax. So, I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to show y'all the next diamond painting, and then I'll go back and give y'all the prices of the 2 diamond paintings. So, I hated having to do this today, but I wanted to go ahead and get this second part filmed. That's fine. You can have your bear cookies. Go back up here and sit down, honey. In a minute. And this next one, the diamonds are coming out before the diamond painting is coming out. It's so tight in there. Hold on. Looks like it's really tight in there. Oh, I see why it's like it's stuck. Something has caused it to be stuck to the paper. And I would like to save it if I can, so that I can, okay. Sorry about that. I had to actually rip the plastic wide open because it just was not coming out. And I see what the problem is. The problem is this plastic covering is so rubbery by itself that it was like it was sticking to the plastic. Okay, sorry, I couldn't see it. This is so light that I couldn't make it out. I'm probably gonna have to put a picture up of what it's supposed to look like. But this is the diamond painting. It's a really pretty Santa with the reindeer. Really pretty. But yeah, this cover right here, it's just so rubbery by itself. Like it's very sticky. Like on the outside, it's like it's yeah. It's not smooth and slick like they normally are. And the diamonds did come in the plastic baggies again. So there's some nice colors. So yeah, some nice colors. And again, this is another round. So, and then we have a kit. I don't know what that, sorry, Abby's. Can you please not play around? Thank you. She's all over the place these days, and but I don't know what this is right here. I don't know if that's supposed to be some other kind of wax. Let me open this up and see what that is. I can figure that out.
For me?
I don't know. It's just, I don't know what that is. Yes, honey. This is why I don't do Temu hauls when she's awake and running around. So I'm gonna have to probably put a rubber band or something around this to hold everything together, because I had to tear into the plastic, which I really didn't want to have to do. But, you know, I have to put it back somehow. Hold on. So, yeah. I'm going to have to put a rubber band or something over this to keep it together. Use one of her hair ties. Okay. So you want to come say hi? Come say hi. Come on. Don't put the thing right in front of it. People won't be able to see you. Say hi.
Hi.
Show them, you want to show them what you got so you can show them what you got? The piece of mail. Show them the other side, see? Yeah. Okay.
I'll go get the bear cookies.
Okay, you gonna sit here and be good? Okay. This over here, I guess. Okay, so the diamond paintings, that Santa and reindeer, that particular one is sold out. It's supposed to look like that. I just thought it was really pretty. First time I ordered it, it got canceled. But I found it again and crossed my fingers. I hoped to die, and I didn't have to stick a needle in my eye or anything, and it got shipped. So, So that was $8.91 what I paid for it. The cherry blossom. See, this is why I thought it was a special drill, but it's not a special drill. It's a full. So this is what the picture looks like. That looks like a special drill. So this is why I thought it was a special drill, but it's not. It's a full diamond painting. Because that looks like a special drill. That looks like a special drill. I paid $7.67 for that. It is currently still $7.67, so I might go back and leave a review and say that I got it's a full diamond painting, not a special drill. So that's those. Next up, this is the next biggest package, but this is technically a reorder. These are some underwear. I really like Temu's underwear. I know it sounds funny, but I do. Ow, careful. And these are some flowery underwear. This was a 5-pack, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a 5-pack. So I got that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. This might have been random. It's one of them cases where, you know, you pay a price for so many pieces, and the ones they send you are just random. So I don't know, it might have been a case like that. But like I said, I really like Temu's underwear. They're really comfortable, really soft and stretchy, and they fit me good, which can be hard to find sometimes, and not irritates certain areas. You know what I mean? And so it wasn't random. So that was the pieces actually. I paid $11.83 for the 5 pieces, and it is currently at $12.26. And this particular listing goes from a 1X to a 5X. But I'm sure you can find them in regular sizes if you're not plus size. So here's some underwear. There are some nails in here too. Oh no. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna give y'all some nails. I finally got around to watching Tammy's video from the other day, hauling it with Mima. And she said I kind of made her start worrying that there's going to be a time when she's not going to be able to order Temu nails either. And I'm sorry, Tammy. I mean, I didn't mean it to sound like Temu's going to stop being around. I meant it like financially. If I'm not able to order Temu anymore, I'll have plenty of nails to go off of. That's what I meant. So first off, we got some of these right here. These were really pretty. Sorry, it's trying to focus in on somebody that's moving. So just really pretty. And the next ones, these came in a little package.
What?
They came in a package. And it looks like they came with like a little free gift or something too. These right here. Really pretty. Ooh, I like this nail kit. This one is different. So, obviously you would get the adhesive tabs and the little mini nail file. Stop. But this has like a clear acrylic stick. It's like a cuticle pusher and to help you take the nails off, to get up underneath there and take them off. That's an acrylic one. That's nice. It's like acrylic or plastic, but it's the first time I've seen one like that. And it's sparkly. I'm gonna have to save that. So let me see what this little thing is here behind the nails. Oh, it's a Christmas tag. That's what it is. It just says Merry Christmas. I don't remember when I placed this order. It had to probably be before Christmas. Because it was delivered, it was shipped by sea and it was delivered on January 31st. And here we are, 3/4 of the way through February. So it's not that old. Like I haven't been sitting on it that long in the grand scheme of how long I have sat on packages before. But long enough for me to forget about it. And then one more pair of nails. I'm going to take the plastic out from these. Abby, get off the couch, please. Man. I just thought these were really, really cute. Really cute. And then I'm going to give you this last thing, and then I'll give you the prices. This is another hair piece. I thought it was supposed to be like a wavy hair piece. But this, oh, I guess it is wavy hair. It's longer than the one I bought, than the last one that you saw. You know, I've bought these things several times. So this is just like the wavy hair. Like with the beach waves. And my hair is not black right now, so it's probably not going to look right. So, just like I said, just the wavy hair, the claw clip thing. So, and I got one that was shorter last time. It was like a little bit shorter. This is, so, but yeah. I'm gonna have to put that back in the bag with the rest of the stuff from yesterday, or find somewhere for it. I'm gonna give y'all the prices on these last couple of things. I'm missing some nails. Hold on. I thought I just had them. Yep, there was one pair of nails that I forgot. And I think I just hauled these recently, or something that looks identical to them. I'll have to take her out of the bag. Just some solid pink cat eye kind of nails. Abby, please get off the couch. Get off the back of the couch. Y'all, I go through this every day. Just some really pretty pink nails. The difference is the rest of the time she doesn't listen. But this is what I was talking about with that stick. Normally you get a wooden one. That's that other one, that's the first time I've seen one that's like plastic or acrylic. So, more nails. Okay, now we get prices. So that pair that I just showed you, I paid $4.21 for those. Currently sold out. And I'm pretty sure that's the same ones from before. Hell, I might have just showed y'all that in the first part of this video. But either or, I will find a link for something, if I can. I'm sure I can find them somewhere else, because I saw them I've hauled those previously, and I found them in another listing, but that listing also had 2 other colors that were the same type of way, that were just solid cat eye, but they were other colors. So if I need to, I'll go back to that one. The purple glittery ones, these right here, I paid $4.51 for those, and they're currently at $5.35. Get back. The ones with the plaid on them, the pink ones with the plaid, the ones that came with the special extras, these right here, I paid $4.20 for those, and they're currently at $4.42. And the nails with the stars, the pink and purple stars or whatever, these right here, are currently out of stock, but I paid $1.56 for them. And that hairpiece, I paid $9.10 for that. It's currently sitting at $5.71. So that's awesome. But I did get some price adjustments. I got like 4 price adjustments on that. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it. That's really gonna do it this time. I thought I was done, but like I said, I found that package in the closet yesterday, and luckily I was looking and it said that it said delivery date was the 31st. So I'm like, okay, so it's not that old. I really thought I had forgotten about something for a long time, but that's really gonna do it, guys. I am going to start editing this video and getting the links together and all that good stuff. So, but I will see you guys after we move. I really want to do a favorite items video if I can get some things together before we move. If I do, I'll give y'all that. Otherwise, the next shopping haul that you see me do will be after we move to the other house. So I'll see y'all again soon. Until then, be good.